everybody. This is a crazy amount of rain here. Why? Why so much rain? So let's see what happens. So let's go out here and see what happens. Tires in the window. You know where everybody is. Oh. That's one way to warm the tires up. Won't steer. It will not steer around that corner. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Freaking car. Oh my gosh. Dude, I cannot turn in the midpoint. Goodness gracious. Brother. Oh my gosh. It's not handled very well.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. light. Go, go, go.
Alright, that's qualifying time.
Yo,
MK.
what's going up?
What's up?
Nothing much, same old. Trying to survive because I can't drive this car in the rain for a track I never drove in the rain.
Yeah, it's a little tough. I ended up changing that setup I sent to you. If you want to change it and give it a try.
What you changed?
Mostly the toe and the anti-roll bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I changed it. If you want to give it a try, I changed the front toe to negative 0.25.
Yeah.
And then I changed the front camber and I put it down to, instead of -4, negative 3.5. So it felt, I don't know, something that the car just felt like kind of skittish. So I thought I'd try that and it kind of made it more stable.
Which one was it again? To what?
The camber?
Yeah.
Camber negative 3.5 in the front. And then the
Okay.
front toe negative 0.25.
Then the front toe. Okay, alright. Let's see if
I
that
think we're
works.
gonna let. And there's some more stuff. The rear toe is at. I'm actually gonna lessen it just a hair and put it. It's at positive 0.08.
Yeah.
So I gave it some toe in the rear to help that stability. And then camber, instead of 3.5, I put it -3.
Alright.
Yeah. I was also using ABS 3, if that helps. It seemed to work for me. I don't really know. Didn't play with it too much, but it seemed to be better.
Yeah, I used to run with ABS, but in dry. 3.
Oh, okay. Dries always seems to be a little better at 2, but 3. And I've heard some people use ABS 1 in the rain, but I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, technically, because you're not braking really much hard.
Right, so that could be it. And the other thing I did was front anti-roll bar I put at 4, and the brake bias I put all the way down to 50%.
Yeah.
and then the preload got up at 90. And that
All
really
right, I
feels
had
like it locks the rear tires together better.
yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Other
because every
than
time I was going up that hill, I was just sliding sideways.
yeah, yeah, in the first like turn 2 up the
Yeah.
S's, yeah, it feels
Yep.
so slidey up there. Yeah, I
I
had
had to lift.
mm-hmm. Yeah, it felt awful, and it feels a little better. You still got to be a little careful with it, but it feels a little better.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't know what you got your PSIs at, but I did adjust mine for that 50% brake bias. I'm still using brake duct 3 and 3, but
Oh, you see, I was not using brake duct 3. I was using brake duct freaking 1.
oh dear, yeah, yeah. I don't know if you're on one. I mean, you could try it. That's on you. Like you can try it. I think one's gonna be a little too closed. Um, because my tires, I mean, there was a little bit of blue on them, but they're still, they still came up to
I
pressure
had it
and
at 1 and my tire wasn't going past 28. And I was
28
running for like 10
degrees.
minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems like in the rain they just don't want to come up. And if it dries out at all, you're gonna like wish they were at brake ducts 3 because they'll get
Okay.
hot like really quick. Yeah, it's at 3 and 3, and I can give you my PSIs if you want them.
Yeah, what PSI you got?
Left front, I'm starting at 29.6.
29.6?
Yeah. The
Alright.
right front is at 30.1.
30.1.
Um,
Yeah.
right rear or left rear is at 29.1, and right rear is at 29.5.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had mine around with brake duct 1 around 27.7.
Mm,
It was going up to like 29.
okay.
But
Yeah, yeah.
it didn't it didn't pass 29.
You really got to pressure up the tires for the rain, especially if it's the wetter it gets, the more pressure you need. And
Yeah.
you want them to kind of sit somewhere between like 30 and a half to 31 psi for the rain. Seems to
Yeah,
be
okay.
the
I
seems
was
to be
trying
the
to figure
sweet
out like
spot.
I didn't know what PSI I needed.
Hmm.
Now I know. Well, I go in a minute,
Yeah.
50 minutes, a minute and 50 seconds. The headphones are charging.
Are they done?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see how much time.
Let's see. 40 seconds. Let's get ready. And that Bravo guy doing 154.
Dang. Must be a little drier.
Lucky guy. heck? Somebody's glitching like hell.
Mm-mm.
Hmm?
What's up, everybody watching? We got us a rain race tonight. I think it's going to be pretty fun. I never do that well, but we're going to see. Some fuel calculations.
It does feel a little better. Actually, way better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, let's see if I get the lap started.
Delay.
Oh, it's about a lap already. Oh, look at that. I don't have to lift anymore.
Nice, right?
Yeah, much better. I play so much Gran Turismo that I'm like, I didn't even know it rains in Watkins Glen. Like it don't rain in real life track.
52. And a 1 minute 52 isn't even that far off the dry time. Let's see, we're done 56s in the wet. It's a heck of a lap. Everybody else is still around the 54s.
Alright, let's try this again.
Dang, Prince, almost 3 seconds back. Five, 7.
protect the wall.
I had it on the wrong one.
Get at least one more try, maybe two.
Yeah.
Definitely way better setup.
And Bravo's still holding strong with over a second lead.
Mm-hmm.
He put a crazy lap in there.
Damn, I got damage. Okay, let's see if I can do this last lap.
You got a 54.5. Nice. Nice job. Oh, it's time for me to go out. All right.
You do way better than that.
We'll see. If it rains less, maybe. Their qualifying times here are so susceptible to the track conditions, you know, in the rain. The pressures are really sensitive. I think my pressures are already like a lot higher for the amount of rain we had before.
There's a slow car ahead.
You know, there's an engine map for rain. Oh, oh
Got
shit!
some light damage on the front.
Oh, yeah?
Just sitting there in the freaking road.
Ooh, almost had a 53. Now I'm at 54,042. Man, that guy Bravo, he's a ringer. Somebody left. I moved up to P3. See how many times we're gonna die.
I had to go in and bump all my pressures down 3 clicks because they're already higher than I wanted them.
Shit. Let's see, mine was
But it's
mine went
like,
up to 31.7.
oh, 31.7, yeah, that's a little high.
Yeah.
At the wet
Think
tires,
about
seems
this.
like there's a bigger operating window for the wet tires. Come on. Let's start getting damage. It's hard to tell how wet the track actually is.
It looks like there's 2 A Bravos.
I'm just gonna miss it.
Ooh, it's P2
This is
though.
my first time.
You go to first there, or you stay go to second
On what? First
on that
corner?
turn one. Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, but be careful there.
Well, you're not gonna make it for another one.
That's fine.
Oh, F Mota took Bravo out. He said, "Hell no, we're not gonna let a rookie."
Session is done.
Oh, you took
Dang.
P2. You took Bravo out.
Dude, that was.
Mo- Mota took you
Ah,
down.
dang, he just got me, guys. Dude, I got a
Yeah.
52.792. Dang.
Mm.
Dang,
Yeah,
that's
Mota got a
close.
52.7.
Yellow flag is into
Shoot.
one.
That's
I was
close,
like,
man.
oh yeah, get on with this rookie BP1. He ain't no rookie.
Yeah, I think he's shown pace where he's like, he's at least silver.
I don't know. He's been up there in all the races that
Yeah,
I've
I
seen.
mean, I think he's at least a fast silver,
Yeah,
if not more.
they might have to reevaluate his lap time.
Mm-hmm. Dang, I was so close. I had it and I lost a little bit of time there on the
Yeah.
last couple corners.
Well, at least
So
I'm not
close.
starting like at P15 or some shit.
Yeah, you got a chance for a really good result today.
Right? Let's just not die.
Mm-hmm.
Or I hope I don't kill anybody. We'll see.
Alright, we have some wet conditions. Watch out for curbs and exit, and remember to brake early.
This is bullshit. Oh. How much fuel do I need? I don't know, but I got 95. Is that too much? Well, we'll find out. If
Well, it's
not,
a
I'll just add.
mandatory pit stop, so.
Yeah. So this race will never dry, right? I don't have to worry about
Well, that's
the
what we're
dry
hoping.
setup.
That's what we're hoping.
It's like the Second race with rain in like 3 weeks, man. Boo.
Is it?
Maybe not, but we had that. What was that? What track was it that was pouring the whole race too? I like that track too, man. Damn, what's the name of it?
Was this in? I don't remember having a rain race in BGT this season. Was it on Sundays?
No, it was this one. It was on Tuesday Big Grid. Is he not Imola? Is it Imola?
It could have been. Oh, it
Uh,
might have been Imola. Yeah, I think Imola was,
yeah, I think it
wasn't it?
was Imola.
Yeah, you're right. By the way, I removed my front roll bar down to 3, just for a little more front end grip. I don't know if you want to fool with it now.
I was listening to the professional anti-roll bar 3 you said. Let's go.
In
That's
the
what we
front.
got.
Yeah.
I'll leave it just. I ain't touching nothing else.
Yeah. Same.
Jay Ampuro's behind me. I'm gonna die. No, just kidding.
You got it, man. Oh, this ought to be fun. I've never had a good race here before in the rain.
Yeah, I usually don't even have one on the dry. That's gonna be fun. I don't mind the track. I like the track. It just I never get good results because as usual, I always fuck up somewhere.
Same. I'm like, I love the track, but I often don't perform well there, even in the dry sometimes. I finally got that setup though. That setup is the same
30 seconds.
for the dry, except
Yeah,
the toe and stuff was all increased
20
in the front
seconds.
roll bar at 6.
yeah.
So if you ever need to use it, use it for the dry. It's all the same. I'm surprised the toe and camber settings
Going
helped
single file.
as much as they did. I've
I
been
don't know,
scared to mess with them.
but whatever it was, it worked because I was not sliding going up the hill.
Right? The only thing it sucks for is a mixed racing,
Yeah,
because that maxed out toe and camber works so well in the dry.
yeah.
So if like you're gonna do a mixed weather race, it kind of it's like two different worlds. You'd have to like either really suffer in the wet with the dry setup, or really compromise your dry setup to be good in the wet.
Make sure I don't spin out or get damaged.
Seems like it's
I've
gonna
done that.
rain a bit heavier in 10 minutes.
In the middle, yeah, I
I
see
think.
10 minutes.
Is that
Then
heavier?
it like
Solid lines are heavier, aren't they, than the
uh
split like 2 line that has at 30 minutes and at present time? I think the solid line is heavier.
Yeah, I still don't know how the weather works. I know I usually see it with the timer up there, but other than that, I don't know. Like to me, the 10 minute looked like it'd be heavy rain.
Yeah, me too. Oh, pit strategy. We need to be on 3. Pit strategy. Whoop, get on the track.
Sorry, the cold. Uncold. Oh man, I'm in behind this guy that's been glitching the whole time.
Careful.
I know, he was coming in and out. I didn't even know if he was there or not. Ooh. Oh yeah. Thank God we ghost. They're in formation.
Change tires. Tires and refuel. Let's go. Alright, everybody, it's race time.
It's a Bravo. We got 2 Bravos. A Bravo and another Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
A Silver Bravo and Bronze Bravo.
Green light. Give me the 1K.
Damn, that Porsche move.
I don't know why I was so far ahead of Moto on the start, but I was in my green box.
Oh. I got hitting walls. Did I make JMQ up and crash? I don't think so. Oh, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I was not gonna. I just might as well let them go. Let me just calm down, take a chill pill. Got a long race to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he crashed. Nope, start sliding car.
Yellow flag is active. There's a car in stick lane. Fastest lap of the race. Great jumping.
Yeah, got damage. Hit that wall on the last exit.
Oh man.
Now I got a lift. Ooh. Ooh, car spun out.
Mm-mm.
Bravo, one of the Bravos.
Get it? Yeah, I think Modad did a big lift. He went from 3/10 on me to 1.7.
Damn.
How you doing back there?
Back over here in P9 with P8 and 7 right in front of me.
Nice.
The P6 is gone.
Okay. That you know the hairpin, the right-handed hairpin corner, that's like the toe of the
Yeah.
boot. The hair like it takes you uphill to where like the penalty zone would be in Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
So in that corner, I do put my traction control down to get a little bit better launch. Just if you want to try it, just be real careful on the throttle. I take a
Right up that hill, right?
second gear exit. So second gear exit, but and like go down to like TC6.
Yeah.
Just make sure you kind of, you're good to go. Not, you don't want to spin out or anything. I wait till I'm over about halfway around the corner before I go
Yeah.
down on the TC. Oh man, it's only been 10 minutes. I had Moda behind me at 2 seconds at one point. Now he's a half a second again. You gotta stay consistent.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
See these other guys catching up to us because these dookies freaking slowing me up.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Dudes be doing some
I know,
crazy
Torque.
reach
It's
on him,
crazy.
bro. hold all those guys back there. I'm getting some time with that traction control down.
Mm-hmm. And it really helps in that corner. It's too risky to mess with it anywhere else.
Yeah. I mean, there is some certain spots too that you can mess with it, but yeah.
Yeah, I've tried to mess with it like in the final two corners, but it makes it kind of slippery. Like it's more likely to spin out on you than to help you gain time.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, I saved it.
Yes.
Woo. You know how I do. Oh man, what lap was this? Lap 8? No. I don't even know what lap we in.
Yeah.
Well, it was like 18, 17 minutes in. Gotta watch that on replay.
Careful when you go in the pit. Pit box is going to be slippery, so you might overshoot the box.
Alright. Looks like the track is drying out a little bit. You're safe. shows like heavy
Should be.
rain
I
right now.
think the rain says it's going to be less rain in 10 and 30 minutes. So I imagine it might almost get to greasy by the time at the end of the race.
Where's the blue flags, guys? Slow up other people up. Oops. Sorry. Almost killed him, but I did. It was blue flag. Come on, wait.
Save of the century right there, man. Holy cow.
57. I see you again.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
My speed's run out a bit. This motor's got seems to have some more pace than me now.
Why you always do that shit, bro? You race like you were playing Gran Turismo with that Gran Turismo logo. Man. He seen I was gonna pass him, and instead of he gets in front, like cuts all in front of me.
Man, I spun again. Could have had such a good race, and I had to spin twice, man.
Yeah, I spun about the same amount.
The motor get 13 seconds ahead of me. Bravo's only 5 seconds behind me now. Oh my gosh, I'm spinning again.
Severe damage at the rear.
No, severe damage.
Yeah, I had 41 seconds of damage.
Fucking kidding me? 58 seconds of damage from that hit?
Man, that guy already pitted and left, and I'm still here.
Whoa! Dude, it's like my tires are just worn out.
You gotta stop and go. Oh, and he didn't pit. It didn't count. That guy just spun out.
2, 3 spins, man. So always happens to me at Watkins, like in the rain, the back tires wear out and go away so fast. I don't know what it is.
Right?
Maybe I should have kept more back camper. I don't know. Gosh, I suck. Gave this win to Mo. Dang.
Mandatory stop this time for you. Come on, go, go.
Ooh. Oh my god. Oh.
Head damage at the right.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
Box, we have to repair the car.
Now I got a box to repair the car. Apparently it was only bodywork damage, but apparently it was some bad bodywork damage. Oh man, it's hard to control.
Oh yeah.
Dude, now I continue my run of bad races in the rain.
Shit.
Just
Oh man. The yellow flag came out late. This dude was in the middle of the track, halfway while I was going up the hill. Oh, that was so scary, but I avoided him.
4 minutes, man. I'm gonna go freaking 2 or 3 laps down. Dude, I can't believe that bodywork damage affected the car that much. It's just like the rear end just wasn't there at all.
That's crazy.
Man. What a race. Went from so good to so bad.
Archer's in the pit.
Dang it, man. Should I at least try driving back to the pit lane or something? I gotta wait 4 minutes. I got 2 minutes left.
You still in the pit?
Yeah, man. I said just wait 4 minutes.
Oh shit.
I'm like 3 or 4 laps down now.
Definitely, because I passed you twice while you was in the pit.
Freaking ruined my race. Gosh. I can't believe I only had bodywork damage in the rear. It was all just bodywork damage, but it made it feel like it was suspension
Yellow
damage.
flag is active.
Like the rear of the car had no grip whatsoever.
Damn.
'15th place is 19 seconds behind me. I'm in 16th place. So I'm gonna freaking be P16 for the rest of the race. Probably would be anyway. But
It looks like I'll be stuck right where I started. Oh, Jake Imperial crashed again. Oh, P7. It looked like he spun out on turn one. Oh, shit. Take it.
By the way, the fastest lap so far.
oh shoot!
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
I hit the wall
So we
too.
have to clear the
Dude,
car.
Fonseca was in the
Fast car is
freaking.
approaching. Watch out.
Oh my gosh!
Damn, I got a whole minute of
Dude,
damage.
Fonseca just ruined my race. Another 4 minutes of damage. Dude, I cannot have a clean race here at this freaking track in the rain. I didn't see a yellow flag. Oh my gosh. Too stupid.
I don't know how I'm driving, but my wheel is not even in the middle. It's leaning to the right. That's what I get for braking late too, man. So I hit the wall.
Mm-hmm.
For no reason, nobody was behind me, nothing. I'm still doing a 54.
Dude, Tenoria still hasn't pitted yet. 10 minutes to go.
What place he's in?
10th. Place you in 6th. Nice, man. Killing it.
Yeah, I got Jay right behind me though. And I got a whole minute of damage. Oh, it looked like he crashed. Or almost crashed, but he's still moving.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Ooh, almost spun out there. Shit. That left before going up the hill. Man, that little curve on the side, I almost spun out.
Well done, man. Crossing the fastest lap. Faster car approaching. Watch out.
Oh, yes.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I got a minute and 9 seconds of damage. I ain't pitting. 7 minutes left. Fuck that.
Slow car ahead.
I have to survive.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Oh, and it's coming down now. Much harder.
Faster car behind you.
It actually says the next 20. Nope, never mind. There's no more heavy rain.
Dang, that's not fast enough for fastest lap. Man, if that's not fast enough for fastest lap, he's put in a really good lap.
Yeah, I'm pretty much doing almost the same time as quality.
Oh. Oh, come on. So bad.
Oh, that's because he's probably doing the P10 guy that hasn't pitted yet. He did pit. He went in front of me. I think he don't have it set. You know how, like when I first started playing.
He didn't do the,
Yeah,
the thing, change the tires.
You gotta pick it yourself. That's what happened with me and Honda one time. That's what Honda was. Oh man, fuck this shit.
Well, you gotta learn the rule.
Yeah, I learned it the hard way.
Yeah, I think I remember if that's the same time. That's the thing. That's the time. About the time Hondo gave up on this game.
He was like, I already have trouble driving in the dry. I'm not doing this shit in the rain.
Hondo was doing good. He shouldn't have gave up. Yeah.
But he was pretty much doing the same times I was doing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if he's not enjoying it, he's not enjoying it. But I think
True.
he had a lot more potential if he hadn't given up. Alright, if this ain't fastest lap, I don't know what is. Nope, still not. Motor must be in the 51s or something. I mean, he may have eventually passed me anyway, but dang it, I didn't have to give it away like that, man.
Yeah.
Leading P1 for almost the whole first stint, within 20 minutes.
Alright, man, the leader is on the final lap. Give me the final push.
You give it away like that.
It happens like that sometimes, man. I got a minute and 13 seconds of damage. Literally, my wheel is not even in the middle. Still to the right. Even worse. Then J Ampere is behind me. Get out of here. Final lap.
Okay, well, there goes that.
Finish right.
Come on, guys, get out my way. Blue flag, blue flag. I'm fighting for my spot. Nope, they're not getting out the way. Oh, they both blocking me. Great. Oh, really?
Yeah.
These people really don't know the meaning of blue flags, bro. This is so ridiculous.
They probably and they probably either don't have the mirrors on or can't see you through the spray. It's kind of hard to see in the mirror behind the spray. Unless you're right on somebody. Yeah. Yeah. Well, these guys need to do better. Oh man. That's awful.
These guys are like, they suck.
What a terrible race. Man, I was so hopeful at the beginning of that.
I got a P6.
5, 6, 7. 52, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he's a 52.3. I could have had that. I could have had that.
For my division.
Man, if I hadn't had that understeer. And at least I was the last place in pro class. Holy cow. I can't believe this. 1, 2, 3, 4th. I mean, at least there's not a lot of people here. 4th place. Man, could have had 2nd. Could have had 1st. Oh man.
Man, Tenorio and Ernest don't know the meaning of blue flags. Get them out of here.
Matt, are you having trouble typing, spelling things right? I already said expanding earlier today. What the heck is float the brake sting? Is sting the word you meant to say there? Sting, float the brake sting with the throttle. What the heck does that even mean? Oh man, that was terrible. Look at all those laps I lost. I lost at
Yeah.
least
When you first went
like
into the pit, it was
eight.
like,
I lost at least 7, 8 laps this race. Uh, Especially with the second time I had to stay in the pits for 4 minutes.
yeah.
I gotta figure out the freaking tire wear or whatever's going on. Cause dude, I was pushing the end of that 30 minutes. Like, I don't know how I would do an endurance race around here because, like, at the end of that 30 minutes, I was struggling to keep the rear end of the car uh, underneath me, cause it was just going away. Like, and that's what caused me to keep spinning and eventually hit the wall.
Yeah.
And then instead of, I was like, no, man, it's 50 seconds of damage, but it's body work. I can probably deal with it. And it must have been way more than body work. It's like that car wouldn't drive. I went in the pits, changed the tires, um, just took the tires and didn't fix the damage. And I couldn't even make it barely up the straightaway to the chicane, to the bus stop.
Yeah.
It
Dang.
was so bad. And then wrecked again, I think, and it was like went in the pits to fix the damage.
Yeah.
And then the next lap out, I was a lap or 2 laps out of the pits from fixing the damage after I returned to garage, and then
Yeah.
Fonseca was in the middle of the road at the top of the S's, just having like spun around, and I didn't see a yellow flag and like couldn't react to get out of the way.
Almost happened to me. I was going up the hill, and there was a guy that had a yellow flag just popped up, and I was already coming up to him, and he was halfway, almost in the middle of the track. I had to
Mm,
dodge it to the left. If not, yeah, I would have been dead.
mm.
And then there was like 17 minutes in. Oh man, almost spun out. I ain't even hit the wall, nothing, and I saved it.
Mm.
I think I did a whole 360 and saved it. That was about it.
I kind of wish this game would tell you like because it gives you tire sets for your dry tires, but it I guess basically gives you an unlimited amount of wet tires.
I know, right?
And but when you do that, it doesn't tell you your tire wear. I don't think for the wet tires when they go back into the garage.
Yeah.
It'll tell you your tire wear for the dries, but it won't tell you for the wets. I'd like to know so I can know how bad they were actually worn.
Because it showed that it wasn't even worn. It was still at 3.
Yeah, because that's showing like the dry tires.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't understand, man. Why? It's so bad. And I had the best start on Moda. Somehow I was ahead of him before the green flag even. Like we took off and he had a terrible start. I had a great start.
Yeah, I usually never have a good stuff. I guess you got Torque to blame.
Yeah, it's all Torque's fault for sure.
It is Torque's fault.
It's talking about
With this.
last year when everything went wrong, and then
Yeah,
everything went
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
Everything went wrong this year. What the heck, Torque? I don't need this. I don't need this juju.
Right?
Moto's on ABS 2. Brake balance 54.
I mean, I think that setup was not bad. I mean, I was.
Dude, it felt great. Like until the tires wore out, it felt great. So I'm not understanding what a setup does to make the tires wear out, I guess. But I don't know if it was that or if it was me playing with the TC too much. Like this, I would go down on the TC a lot, and I don't know, maybe the spin in the tires messed
And
with
I
it.
brought it down to 6, and I was almost spinning out and just tapping the gas.
Well, I'd only do it in the one corner, and I'd only do it at a certain time in the corner, so it wasn't
Mm.
ever much of a problem. But you didn't want to use it anywhere else, so.
But let me go to this lobby. We got this race for Saturday. We
What's that
practice
on
this
Saturday?
strategy.
I've been
It's a
dance race.
yeah, IRO.
Is that the one where you gotta change lobbies to do the endurance race?
Yeah, we gotta like pretty much wait for the person to go into the pit, and then the other person comes out.
Mm,
So yeah, we need to practice all that shit.
yeah. Are you gonna race Imola?
I don't think you guys are gonna need me. I think you three should be fine.
I mean, for a 6 hour, it's only like 2 hours a piece with 3 people.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
Yes,
I
I
mean,
figure I should be good.
okay. I mean, if you don't want, or if you think, we can handle it, that's fine. So
Yeah, you guys
I
got
don't
this.
mind your racing. But or you think you'll be able to take a stint for Nords, or even want to give it a try?
Oh yeah, yeah. For North, I'm in there.
Okay.
I gotta get
Uh,
some practice with you
I
guys,
do
but
suggest going ahead and start practicing for that because it is way tougher than it seems.
oh, I know.
And
I
and
never finished one of those races.
Flogs really needs to practice. I think he might be underestimating how tough it's going to be because the Ferrari is not. It's like a tricky car around that track.
Yeah, it does not like the damn bumps.
No, I don't like the bumps. This is what me and Max are trying to work on with the dampers, but I don't know if I don't know if what we did's working or not, but it like rides the curbs better, but I don't know if it actually feels more stable in other places.
Yeah.
I'm not really having trouble with the curves because like you shouldn't be on the curbs anyway at the track. They're too big. So like, it's other places where my problems lie. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I do suggest getting some practice in on it because like one little mistake and you're in the pits for freaking 10 minutes fixing damage.
Yeah,
And
no.
I'm not even kidding. If you have to go back to the garage because you got damage, like it's like 10 minutes.
That's almost like the whole race.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Shit, so we gotta try not to pretty much fuck up at all.
Yeah. If we get a setup going, I'll send you a setup and you can start doing some practicing.
Cool. Sounds good. Well, all right, sir. It was good racing with you today.
Yeah.
Unless you
Nice
want to
job,
join the
man.
lobby, it's up to you. Everybody's over there.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna go practice for North.
MLO. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm more worried about Nords than MLF because it's It's
Imola's
24.
pretty
It's 24
easy.
hours and it's a hard track. And I just did pretty good at Imola the other day
Yeah.
in the rain. So yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. But yeah, go have fun.
All right, sir.
All right, later, buddy. It's a lot of sliding. It's like the mud is not sliding, and he's getting the exits and still getting the turn in. Getting great rotation around that corner. Freaking the carousels. Like, that's my weak point on this track. He's only going down to 8. TC8 for the exit there. I can hear my tire squeal, but I can't hear his. I don't know if you just can't hear your opponent's tire squeal, kind of like the fuel and the laps. The fuel and the fuel lap thing doesn't move. So you can definitely hear mine when it makes it even moves just a little bit. You can hear the scrub. It's like so much more planted. You can only hear his engine, you can't hear his tires. You only hear the tires on the curbs. This was a good little battle right here. He was so close to get me. I don't know how he carried that momentum around there. It's on the throttle way earlier. Almost had me, but he's wide, and it's hard to take that corner wide in the rain. It's like there's no grip. That was pretty cool. It all went wrong. Oh, wrong on that lap, actually. Yeah, that curb bounced me. Can't believe I saved it, but like, holy cow, we almost got in a wreck too. That definitely didn't help my tires. After that, I couldn't. It seemed to like I couldn't really catch them or get away from them or anything. Tires felt like they were losing it. I was holding it flat out from so early on. Let's see where it all goes wrong here. Oh yeah, just a big lazy spin there. I don't even understand why that happened. A little too hard on the brakes maybe going into it, and then didn't counter steer quick enough. So that I think really, I was really feeling the tires go away then. I probably should have. I think that's when I decided I was gonna pit, and then this lap, or maybe the next, I was gonna pit after the next lap. It's the thought I had to myself, and then I kept spinning, and that's when the bad one happened. No, this is the one that did me in. Yeah, that's crazy. It must have been the diffuser was just so messed up it wasn't happy. Oh man, that sucks. I don't think it got the rear wing. Maybe it did. Oh, I think it did get the rear wing a little bit. It's kind of crooked. Oh man, I should have fixed the damage. I didn't want to fix the damage. I should have fixed the damage in the pit stop. Golly. Thought it was just the tires. Man, that's so stupid. What a dummy I am. So that's my biggest mistake of the race right there, doing that. I didn't know the rear wing was damaged that bad. It didn't seem like that big of a hit. I got out of the pits too. That's when I got severe damage, and they told me I had to go in and pit and fix the damage. Just absolutely undrivable. I don't think in real life, like, the rear wing looked like that and diffuser looked like that. It wouldn't be that undrivable. Oh, man. It makes me cry. This is where I hit. Falling sick, just got around him. I just freaking clobbered him. Freaking bunch of damage again. So at that point, I thought he was going to go more to the left, and then somehow he just stopped. And I was like, oh no, because I was going to try to go to the right, and he just stopped. Like, I thought he would have gone more to the left. I think if I would have tried to go to the left, I might have ended up in the wall. But that's what it is. Oh, I got so lucky. So I think he did. Oh, got up on them dead, caught him with the wall, caused him to get loose. Yeah. Like, this section of track is pretty much just like Eau Rouge and Radeon at Spa. It's like, it's dangerous, it goes up the hill, it's twisty. It's not a lot of runoff. You spin, you're likely to cause an accident. He messed up when he got up on that curve there first. That bounced him into that wall. It caused him to get loose and do all that other stuff. Right here, hits the curve, hits that, bounces off the wall, gets loose. Moto's so lucky. Oh. It's like, all I could do is like try to, I don't know, slide it sideways. What the heck is in the Gallardo? It's the rider. Like, why get that close? Don't go over that curb. You shouldn't go over that curb in the dry. Oh, man. Could have hit the brakes there. Maybe that would have made it worse. That's a sight you want to see. I pretty much sums up my race right there. Screenshot that. Welcome, welcome. Don't think I've seen this person in here before. Interesting choice with the rider. Serena was very polite. Pleasant blue flag. I wish some of the other guys would take note. Freaking be nice and move over. It's just, you know, if it's not your race. JP wasn't that far back from Motor. Crazy looking car. TC8 really. Dry tires? Oh shoot. It looks like they're on dry tires. Oh man. That was a rough race. really pulling over. Whoa! This stint also seems like they're on dry tires. Holy moly! Dang. Nice recovery. I think they may need some help. No, somebody showing them to go on how to use the wet tires. Interesting. Oh, it has damage too. That doesn't help. You can see the tire. Can't tell. Oh man. Uh, I think that looks like it's got tread on it. Yeah, I think that is a wet tire. Yeah, bravo, more power to you for getting out there and racing. MK and the Jeff's Bagel Run livery. Kind of a cool livery. I never noticed it before the wets. I guess maybe that's how they look. Little red rectangle and the yellow spot beside it. Guess that's how you tell the difference between that and dry tire. Huh. Alright, this is what we want to do. I want to go see Moda's fastest lap real quick. $52 380. That was his fast lap. Track is starting to dry out a little bit, so times are getting a little faster. Looks like he moved his brake balance rearward a little bit. still. A little bit wider than he had been being before, but still pretty good. This corner is all about getting hooked up right there to get that exit without sending yourself too wide. Nice exit there. And it just looks like a smooth lap. I can't really tell anything about it. So close. I was like 2/10 of it. I've already done my 53.5. I knew there was a little more in it. If I hadn't have done that right there, I probably would have had the tenths I needed. And if I could have hooked this up better. I went so wide there. I probably could have done a half a second better lap. There. I'm surprised it made this lap happen. But I lost it right there. I had to back off the throttle for the Lando. I think it would have been a great lap if it wasn't for that. Such a shame because I don't think I matched it again. Oh no, it was a 52? Oh, it was a 50. That's right. It's 52. 52 6. 52 5. I knew it was 2 tenths off. What's this lap? If I hadn't gone wide there, maybe I would have got it. The real big thing that sticks out to me about this lap so far. A little bit of oversteer. Went down too much on the TC. Should have just left it 9 for the exit. So close, guys. It's about 24. About the same time of the race. A couple laps later. Man. Probably freaking bums me out, man. Cannot believe I messed up like that. Such a bummer, dude. It could have been a freaking... It could have been a great race. It's like the best chance for P1 I've ever had. Oh, wow. Well, it is what it is. Try again next week. Got Indianapolis next week. So that should be fun. I hadn't run Indy in a while. I like Indy, even though I don't like how low grip the surface is. It's a real slidey track, and it doesn't really feel great, but I do have a lot of fun usually driving it. So Indy will be cool. Indy 135.6. It's my best lap there. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to call it there for tonight, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment, say hello, share the video, let people know we're over here racing. Race Tuesday, Wednesday, usually Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the big days, so come join us for that. It's GT7 on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and ACC on Tuesday and Sunday. And then we got some big, sometimes on Saturday, we got some big endurance races going on through the year with the driver swap team, endurance team. So got one of those coming up at Imola, 6-hour race at Imola on March 21st. And then we got the big one, the Nürburgring 24-hour, April 18th. I'm really looking forward to that one. It's going to be crazy. I would say fun, but I think they don't call it the green hell for nothing. And I've so far yet to drive a full tank of gas out on a car there practicing without having a wreck. So that's filling me with confidence right now. But anyway, that's what we got going on. Hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, I will see you guys on Friday maybe. Unless I get on doing some practice and decide to throw a stream on. So anyway, we'll see you then. Thanks for watching, everybody. Later.